Alright, I'm back. You guys ready to see how hard this is gonna be? For those who haven't seen what a Rookies Only challenge looks like. I haven't been able to beat it yet. I feel like I've come sorta close once or twice. But that's with incredible runs. Still couldn't manage to win. Okay. Set it up. Now, because we're picking our HQ, we are going to have the skirmisher to start with. That's fine. I allow this, but after we do our first mission, we don't use the skirmisher again. But it's not going to be a regular addition to my missions. And permanent dark events, so Grim Horizon. Uncheck that. That way the rulers are more unpredictable. Because they'll show up whenever they want to, instead of showing up when you decide to activate them.
Now that we've got a foothold, it's time to take the fight to Advent. We're heading into the city center to take down a public target. Something that'll get people's attention. Neutralize any security forces in the area. Keep your heads down.
It's been like a month. See if my muscle memory's all here.
Place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Oh, that's right. I don't have to do this. This is... Yeah, I instinctively have to use the WASD for the camera in Baldur's Gate, but I don't need that here. I just drag. Yeah, this start, I like to just take this right here. Well, it's closer than I expected.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
I need this one pulled.
Headed there now.
Prioritize this one. Let's see if I can get away with a shot, save a grenade.
Get it together. Moving out. Frag out.
I'll just leave her there to tank. Might be in a close enough position to Overwatch from there. Oh, civilian, okay. Good.
Roger that. Affirmative. Moving out.
I think I can just hold this for a couple turns and get an Overwatch.
Ready to rock.
If not them, then probably the sectoid. We're close enough to the monument.
Got it covered.
Hostile contact.
I'm gonna be pretty stubborn about waiting here. There it is. It's not my first rodeo.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Whenever I see an enemy do that, where they zigzag during the Overwatch, you can best believe those attacks are gonna miss. That's still something I've never confirmed, whether the enemy does that on purpose to pick like tiles where they're actually gonna dodge the attack or not. You can sit there and tank. Can I get a stock? Okay. The repeaters are going to have to be important. I hate to use them, but on rookies only, it's the only way I've seen it done.
Okay. On my way.
This is a bit of a risky check here. Okay. Save a grenade.
No longer a threat.
The trooper would have to move up, and he wants to move up to shoot the skirm.
Roger that. Scanning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't see that every day.
Oh yeah.
Good copy. Moving on target. Nailed him.
As you command.
Training ammo fast. Moving to designated position.
Attacking on site.
Moving to designated
I
coordinates.
want them all together, that way everyone's Overwatches are popping off.
It's killing time.
I hear them.
I'm on the move. On the move.
Covering now. A change in position.
It's only ever bad for us if we have to pop them here. Usually the sectoid would be the one to move into the Overwatch earlier. I'm surprised the officer did it.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
They're getting closer.
On Overwatch.
covering
What's
out.
making that noise?
Oh, they're in that building. Oh, hey, what's up? They stayed just on the outside, as all enemy AI does in this game is stay on the outside of your vision.
Overwatch.
I will go.
Seemed like a pretty easy opportunity to fish for him. Are you serious?
I detect something. Got it covered.
Scanning. Covered.
I go.
That should definitely do it.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA.
Nothing.
They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Freaking nothing. I can use you, well, I think the sectoid has the movement to get there. Yeah, I don't think so. Use the skirm to tank that one. I'm leaving her out there to get mind controlled potentially. I should keep us all together here. Yeah, I should keep us all together. I mean, I do want to be in a position to grapple on top of the... on the elevation though. Can't seem to find a good spot. I don't want this sectoid to see the skirmisher here, that's the problem. Because he just sit back there in mind control, and then I gotta deal with my skirmisher. Alright, I think I'll just take the grapple L next turn and just go there, because I need him to move up.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Am I on the right difficulty? Yeah, it's on legend.
Their service is over. Weapon running low.
Take the shots. If we overwatch, we're just gonna sit here overwatching each other the whole time.
I'll get him next time.
Hey, here comes the 10% crit. Nice.
I am taking fire.
I don't think you can see him from there.
Come to me.
Ah, he broke his cover.
Focus my strike.
You got him? Of course not.
My ammo is depleted.
You're gonna make me work for it. Alright, roll 3. 3 damage right here. Okay.
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. -1-5, we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double. Understood. Moving out. -1-5, rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
I didn't think I'd come back after a month of not playing this and just crush the gatecrasher there. I was expecting that to take at least a few tries.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
1-1, we're evening up the score, Commander.
Do not hit the promo. They won't be rookies anymore if you do that.
Commander, to the armory.
I do find that
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible supplies from those rooms.
You know them as my kind were once the puppets of Advent.
Bad orders.
Slaves to the elders'
Bad orders, bad loot.
Now, slowly we are free, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the elders.
Bad
with a
excavation.
rage that cannot be stopped by our own hands. We will destroy
I don't think there's any redeeming this one. You have to get used to saying this armory be highlighted because it's always going to ask me to promote them. Go ahead and dismiss you.
Commander to the armory.
I would have preferred rookies instead of the soldier there. It's too bad.
Another important step forward in our research. I will send word as soon as we have something of note.
Neutralize field commander. Yeah, it's too early. It's too early to be dealing with that. Oh, freaking Legs is here. Oh, I'm here. Heck yeah, I'm happy again. Well, I don't got nothing. I mean, I have a repeater. I guess I'll take it. That's it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to
Maybe I just hit that 5% execute.
We've been given a prime opportunity to disrupt Advent's
And we're
operations
outside?
and delay their current
This is-
plans. One of their
this is
field
very
commanders has
unusual.
decided to tour the actual field, and we're going to make sure he never leaves there alive. Once you hit the ground, find
There's
out
better have been
targets,
civilians
eliminate
right there
them
and not a
as
pot of
quickly as
enemies.
possible. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
Yeah, I want to claim this building as quickly as I can. Okay, it is civilians. Good.
Location confirmed.
Running. I'm all over it.
I double check the perimeter here. Yeah, so we're going that way.
Rolling.
Yeah, I'm not terribly surprised there's nothing here.
Okay. Affirmative. Moving out. Heading to that location. What's making that noise?
Climbing up. You guys staying down there? Alright, I heard a door come from about around here.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
I guess they're further away. That's too bad. I was very excited about having this building too.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Eyes on Overwatch. You hear that?
Oh, climbing up.
I have eyes on the enemy.
Okay, no one's stuck there yet. I can go investigate this.
Moving on target. Enemy sighted. Objective here.
That's what I'm looking for. Alright, cool. Now we're gonna move very far away.
Moving to designated coordinates. Heading to that location. Moving on target location.
On my way.
On Overwatch.
Oh, that's good. Okay, that's what I wanted. I would have preferred if they beeline for me, but that's good enough. So we could get the drop on them. Ironic, because it would be coming from below.
Copy that. Let's do this. No need to ask twice.
Running.
Alright, moving away, so we're good to climb up.
Understood. Moving out.
You do see him. I don't like how the cover is pointed in the way it is. Too bad it's not turned. Feel better about it. I think we set up on the cover.
Moving out.
Heading out.
We just wait it out. I don't want this other pod to be coming in too at the same time. But this is a point we could Overwatch from once the other pods start running towards us. I do want to try to kill him first, instead of having to chase him down while fighting everything else.
Moving to designated coordinates.
I don't feel too comfortable with you up here.
Roger
I,
that.
I actually prefer to move you back one.
Movie scanning launch.
Hopefully it just doesn't move. Okay. I don't see the other pod.
That's affirmative.
It's just an unfortunate sign. It's too bad it's not turned.
Rolling.
We're just gonna have to play it slow and follow.
Okay.
Moving on target location.
Good copy. Moving on target.
They can't move across and see you, so you can go here.
On the move.
You can go here.
That's affirmative.
I'm kind of stuck here, personally. If they choose to jump through the window, they'll spot me. I don't know if they're going to do that. I would put it past them.
Roger that.
Yeah, just keep moving away. Sure thing. Thanks for putting that tower there. That's not annoying at all.
Rolling. On the move.
Oh, you do see him there. Okay.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
On the move.
Roger.
Scanning.
Roger. Got my eyes out. Moving.
Rolling out.
confirmed on the move.
Jesus. That's why I had to move to the other side. I didn't know where they were at. Just gotta keep doing this the whole time until we hit the edge of the map. It's so annoying. Okay, well, I mean, at this point, I know their locations, so I can actually throw a grenade on them if I want.
Grenade! We're spotted.
If I move to the edge, I'll activate them. They'll reposition. That sectoid's in this tile. I think I could just line up here,
Moving out. Orders
and then the Overwatch will hit them.
Overwatch picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the general from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship. Damn it, break some cover! They're moving to flank me! Advent troops spotted.
I almost don't believe that. That's pretty far. That's very unfortunate that happened that way. Oh, and your evac point's there. And don't forget to put another pod on the evac point. Yeah. Nah, we hate Field Commander. You've already used your grenade. So I'll have you try to get the officer. Maybe. No. You can go here. I don't know if you activate the other pod though. It doesn't seem like you would. Alright, let's send it. I wish I could still have the elevation.
I'm on the move.
But I need to go for the 7 damage here. I need a maximum, we rolled minimum.
Moving on target location.
I don't like those odds. I could save a grenade and take that.
Something on this one. Enemies down.
That's a good thing I didn't throw a grenade there. I would like someone to grab that later. I ain't got time at the moment. Really need you to hit this, and if you don't, we're getting grenaded.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Which will probably result in a death. I think it breaks this cover.
Target neutralized.
Alright. Being on the signage is dangerous because it can be broken. Oh, it seems like it already has been broken as a result of me somehow. Oh, you do have a shot up there. I'll have you take it. I guess I could grab the loot. That could be so much better, though. Oh, Overwatch.
Keep the pressure on. Taken care of. Affirmative. Moving out.
Forest. Well, I guess those are going to be very important later. I wish there was still cover here. I would Overwatch. I need to try to pull this guy away from this pod that we know is over there. They could already be together though. Like they may have moved to him. I think I could probably go like here maybe.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. On Overwatch.
If that's fine, this might be fine. A little too close to call though. You're probably not being sane because of all this.
Moving on target.
Regardless, I need to pull them away, whether you get spotted or not.
Get ready for a surprise.
Got no shot up here. No cheeky shot through the window. Even in the corner. Got nothing. And then I'm stuck there. I mean, I could take a shot there. You think he'll move in and shoot me? I have a feeling that he won't. I don't know. I just have this sneaking suspicion that he's not going to go for me.
Headed there now.
Like he'd be advancing outside of his, this is safety for him. He'd be moving away from that to go for me. And plus he's got to go pretty far. He might not even have the movement. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to kill the trooper.
Frag out.
I mean, hopefully you just roll 4 and then I don't have to leave myself there. Did you not do damage with that? Oh my fucking god. That's fine. I'm just going to kill him anyway.
Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast. They're backing up. Advance.
Yeah, let's go.
Not even close.
I mean, that's not good, actually. We don't want him running away. Not where his friends are. I'm the only one left with a grenade. I got 2 turns to get this done. This is not gonna work.
Moving on target location.
I could try an interesting Overwatch position here.
Covering now.
It's gonna have to activate it. I didn't, surprisingly. Maybe here.
Got it covered.
Also surprising. Alright, I get the dash. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. But we already had him marked, so not that sneaky.
On my way. Here, catch.
Unfortunately, that cover's there, so you won't be able to see him. You have to move further up, which I don't want because you might see the other pod, and we'll be way out of position for that. Actually, because you're using this cover, your vision extends from here. You might be able to see him there.
Got some advent.
Unfortunately, they were together. And no, you don't see the damn... Well, this was never going to go well. So what do I have to do to fix it?
Moving on target
Try to intercept them.
Affirmative, covering now.
I mean, I'm as good as dead. Not a flank. You gotta somehow hit that and do 5, and then the Overwatch has to do 5. Yeah, that's lottery odds. That ain't happening. I think you just take the trooper out. Hopefully, it gives him something to spawn,
No longer a
and he
threat.
won't shoot.
On reserve.
He might not want to stay out here to be flanked by this soldier in the future, so he might actually reposition and spawn a zombie.
Advent's transport is in position for the evac. Don't let the general escape.
Let's go.
Help! Now, damn it! Now!
That sucks that she went for the general. Couldn't get it. That really could have worked there. That might be what we needed.
The Advent general is getting
Because
close to
we
their
needed to
evac
get an
point.
extra hit
Don't
from
let 'em
someone.
get away.
This man is not in cover. Alright, this is your time. Time to shine, John.
Weapons empty, can't engage.
I love rifles. Well, that was it. That had to do 4 and it didn't. So someone's at risk. Someone might be lost here. This structure being here is frustrating. I can't get an Overwatch with you. I guess I still could. I could go here, but I gotta worry about the sectoid. I guess I can use me. Is that gonna be a good spot to shoot from? I mean, he doesn't have, like, he could just move to that corner and I probably wouldn't see it there. And us going to kill him is putting us in a bad position against the sectoid. I mean, this spot's okay.
Closing on target position now.
50-50. Let's go.
Hostile neutralized. Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the general's body.
I need to keep the sectoid locked down.
Overwatch.
Good. You come off panic? Okay. Can I get to that? And do you have ammo? Of course you don't have ammo. Of course I don't have ammo. Fuck. You don't have ammo either. What the hell? Alright, we gotta back up and regroup.
Moving out.
Yeah, I actually want to keep you up here.
Good to go.
I don't think he might have the movement just to move to the edge there. I think here we probably dash. I want you on Overwatch. I actually like this area more. Then a zombie might be able to reach that. That'd be a problem.
That's affirmative.
Yeah, I think the zombie could reach that. I'm gonna dash up here. I think you need to dash too. I just wish I didn't limit you to half cover. Plus, if he misses that shot, there's a chance he could hit the propane tank and that would kill you. Oh, let's go.
Good to go.
Oh, we're not sure where he ran off to.
Okay.
There he is. What were you plotting?
I'm on it.
Double time.
Heading out.
Hey, this person's still kind of stuck with the sectoid. I need to get somewhere where I can really hide you. Like this right here.
Copy that.
It's got full cover on either side. That hides you. Unless, you know, you take the flank there. But I think that was a dash. I didn't realize you had 2 tiles of range with your fist, Mr. Zombie. I think you did a legal move. I think that was illegal. Okay, I can hide you up here.
Roger that. Heading to that location.
Moving to
We can slowly get ourselves together.
Gotta go. Overwatch.
This zombie is stubborn, man. I don't know where that sectoid is. Again. Oh, found him. Yeah, he's right here. Which I should be able to get just fine. No. Apparently you don't have a shot there.
Moving.
Yeah, nobody does.
Heading there now.
But it's an easy Overwatch. I mean, if he wants to continuously chase this person around, so be it.
Rolling out.
Can't say I've ever seen them have 2 summons before. They usually don't play this safely against Sectoid. They usually just go all in. Shots up here are 60. Alright, let's go all in.
Moving out.
Someone's gonna have to get it.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Alright, I'm gonna try me first, see if I hit the 5%.
Target down.
Advent officials confirmed reports today of an attack on a prominent citizen by the criminal organization.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
You have done an outstanding job leading
Sure.
the resistance, Commander.
We'll just use the bonds as soon as we see them. Can I get an engineer?
We have a lead on the alien
Nope.
black site.
Supplies.
We'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
I'll just build faster. I can wait on the ring and just use the resources for the bulk caster. I need to get something in their hands that's not an AR.
Hello, Commander.
If you could aid my kind in this mission, you would have our gratitude, Commander.
SQ VIP. Alright, let's give some new people some action here. Alright, the Crocodile Hunter, you get to run the Bulk Caster.
May only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
That's all I got. Oops. Thank you for saving the squad. Saving the loadout. That would have been annoying. I didn't get any new gun mods, no. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Might actually see our chosen.
Advent is holding a VIP of some importance to the resistance movement. The spokesman has asked that we intercept the transport vehicle and rescue the target. Got any hostile forces protecting the package to secure the area. Menace 1-5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Usually a
We're in concealment.
pretty tricky evac spot. Yeah, getting this building would be so much easier if I took the backside, but it'd take longer. There's another building to use. So I shouldn't commit so much time to this one. There's already another one I'm going to try to claim. I do not have a good spot for this guy.
Affirmativo.
Affirmativo. Oh, how I've missed it. The affirmativo.
Roger that.
On the move. Moving on target location. Overwatch.
Affirmativo.
Nothing. Sucks. I think this is an activation. I'm
Moving to Overwatch.
happy it's not.
Moving to designated position.
I'm surprised that isn't. I'm worried they're in like one of these rooms.
Parto.
Closing on target position now.
Monto la
Affirmative. Covering
guardia.
out.
Do you hear something?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I'm on it.
Thought maybe I can get away with getting that Overwatch there.
Mi muovo.
Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm trying my best to not... I'm trying my best to activate at this point while maintaining cover, and I'm somehow not seeing anything. I mean, having two buildings next to each other is not helping, so there's probably something down here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Eyes on the prize.
I need to get Overwatch value to make up for lost time. I've killed nothing in the first 3 turns.
Roger.
You have enemies on this map, correct?
I'm on the move.
What are we doing here? We just hanging out?
Moving to designated coordinates.
Confirmed.
Alright, well, I'll work towards taking that building, I guess.
Sky cover.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Moving here.
Oh, it's horrible. That's so bad. How many enemies is it? Is it just going to be one pod, please? Or nothing? Or nothing?
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Still.
Confermo.
I don't get it.
Sono in allerta.
That's affirmative. We've got a hostile squad here.
What is that placement? Also, I'm stupid because I forgot I had squad concealment. So I could have been dashing. You're lucky.
Understood. Moving out.
Heading there now.
I'm on it.
I'd prefer to drop the sectoid.
Moving to position.
I'm gonna go for the sectoid. Wow.
We're in their sights.
You gonna climb back up or can't get that far? I go for that flank, but that's a trap. I'll see another pod if I do that.
Moving on target location. Throwing grenade. That's affirmative.
Yeah, tricky Overwatch for the sectoid here.
Ordini confermati, mi muovo.
Am I one tile off? I guess I am. You know what? I bet if I broke that... Nah, he probably still wouldn't see him, actually. I don't think you can get out the window and flank. You might think you can, but I don't think you will. I need to force you to move. I can't let you stay there. Man, you really made sure not to trigger that bolt. Well, I guess you did have that cover there. Fair enough. Mind getting that one? It's rough. You been missing XCOM streams? Welcome back, Sam. Welcome to the XCOM.
Heading to that location.
I want an Overwatch setup here. It's not going to be a great shot, but I'm going to have you go for it, see if I can save a grenade.
Good.
Where I have to drop is a little awkward. It's a little too close to that truck for my liking. So I have to hope they're just behind the truck. Okay. You're fine. We're gonna have to book it. I mean, they had to be behind the truck, so that's fine. There's a flank there. We're so easily going to end up leaving someone in a position to die. Unless I kill one of these here. Then there's a chance that we don't leave anything alive. Didn't say it was a good chance, but a chance. Okay. You have to get this other trooper. You can go for the elevation officer. It's going to be basically 100%, but that's where you're going to end up dying if I don't kill the other trooper. So I need to see that result right about now. The fuck, soul brother, shoot him up now. Shoot him. Get him. Save your friend. Alright. So we might be losing Roxy here. And even if we're not losing Roxy, then we end up losing the guy with the bolt caster, and it's even worse for the rest of the mission. There's still 2 pods left. Hopefully you just run. Oh my god, great movement for me. Oh wait, that's a flank. You missed anyway. For some reason I thought you were good there. Alright, there's pod 3. Well, we know we can just book it. We don't have to worry about getting intercepted by a pod over there. No one can get to the door right now. That sucks. I have no grenade to make a shortcut either. Some of you may die. That's a sacrifice that I'm gonna have to make. Oh, I could have... I should have at least checked the elevation first. Hey, good thing I didn't need it. You're kind of in the worst position. What kind of cover are you rocking with? Half? A sectoid should not move up to flank. I've given him a reason to. I should have actually taken that tile. No. So I did give him an opening. So I think I need to take that. Yeah, because if the sectoid takes this corner, he's not being flanked by Roxy, which is why he'll take it, and I should have covered it. So that means, as a result of all of that, that means you have to be the door guy. Alright, gotta get the door.
Working on the door. We're in, being secure, and we're on the move.
Too bad I can't get you to do anything else for us. That's an easy flank, but like I can still get you out, surprisingly. I have to kill the sectoid. The bolt has to hit. If it does not, then someone is being lost. Yeah, still have to hit these other shots. Is elevation an option? I mean, that'd be putting you too far behind anyway. I think Roxy needs to be the one. This might seem weird. I think Roxy needs to be the one to actually get the trooper. And I need this one to get the sectoid. And then Roxy will be in a better position to grab the loot and still make it out with a dash. Good. Still in it. Everyone's still alive. For now. I can use the VIP to tank. I'm gonna need to. So I'm gonna put the VIP here.
Moving to designated position.
Okay.
We're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Trying to recruit only? Yeah, I'm back to the recruit only. I'm back to rookies.
VIP secured in position for evac.
Alright, so you have the blue move I needed. Unfortunately, since we didn't actually kill that trooper, there's still a risk of losing someone here.
Good copy. Moving on target. Got something new.
I guess I don't really care about that loot. It's too bad. Like, everyone has to reload too. It's brutal out here. You'll be able to dash from that position and get out.
Understood. Moving out.
Oh, we had a 50-50 there. You have to reload so you don't get the help. You have to dash to get out. You have to dash to get out. You may, in fact, be able to dash from that position and get out. That's hard to say, but we've already used an action. We just need to hit this 50-50, really.
Negative damage.
Alright, well, good luck, everybody.
Toss me some ammo. Good to go. Mi muovo.
Hey, he will want to target you. He's not going to want to leave himself flanked, so actually taking this corner is fine. And might be just enough for you to get out. But I don't need him targeting you with half cover, and he has elevation. It's too much.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Never heard of this before? Yeah, we've gotten very close to the end with it too.
Taking fire over here.
All right, now how close? Oh, let's go, dude. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. It was too close to call, but I was just confident enough it was gonna be far enough.
Just in time.
Get me the hell out of here. I'll take my flawless, thank you.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, technically someone got wounded. Oh, they count the VIP. No, screw that. We were flawless.
Advent officials announced an increase to this
VIP don't count.
Citizens are encouraged to
See? No one got
Followers
wounded.
limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
A glorious battle. Advent stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
Good woke. Good woke. Thank you. Thank you. Rookies? Nah, build faster. Build faster, jump higher. Alright, who's our chosen? Is it gonna be like old times? Be the warlock? Okay, 80% chance it's the warlock. There's Albagore. Hey, he was in the chat the other day. He has a soldier in here. Oh, no. Bring me, man. I'm ready. Actually, is my bondmate ready? Let's bring me and the bondmate. You know what? I like the clutch executions more than I like the bulk caster. I'll go for the 5%. The natural 20s, that's my domain. You run the bulk. Because something about a dude in booty shorts running around with a hunting bulk caster is funny to me. Looks like a wild man. Any gun mods? Right, the expanded mag. I should probably just give that to somebody. Because usually by the end of the mission I have to reload and it's freaking annoying. Misspelled Dan. Yeah, I noticed that. It's always funny when someone like misspells something. Well, like autocomplete, so it's like you kind of be like, oh, use woke a lot, apparently. At least that's what I assume. Is that it just auto-completed to a frequently used word in your vocab?
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
Yeah, I'm not woke at all. I'm like anti-woke. I'm sleep.
The aliens just hit one of the resistance outposts hard. There may be survivors, but that's a best case scenario. We're going in.
You name it autocomplete, just wrote it wrong.
Neutralize all hostile contacts.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Menace 1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, so did
Alright.
we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
So we just following the road. You think they... Unfortunately, these trucks can't have turrets on top of them. The last time I saw this map with these trucks, it did. And it had the assassin. And this is a horrible map to have assassin on. Horrible. I mean, if there's assassin here, I might as well just bow out now.
Heading out. On Overwatch. Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully
What are you
operating
supposed to
or
do,
remotely
man?
triggered.
Freaking turrets. Ridiculous. Well, at least it doesn't currently see you. It just saw you in transit.
Affirmative.
Moving to designated position. On
On
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
hunter?
Savor the moment.
Hunter. By the way, it's looking like your last.
It's looking like your last.
Groundling doesn't do a whole lot for us.
The Chosen aren't going to make this easy for us. Keep your heads down.
Soul
and press
Stealer
forward.
Hunter is
We need to get to their location
really
and
bad.
take them out.
because he's good at doing damage. He likes to do damage, so he's going to be healing a lot. He doesn't really have a weakness I can exploit before he starts popping off with Soul Stealer. So I actually think this hunter is going to be too much for us to handle. Might just have to get the heck out of here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
We need to move away from where the turret is. Apparently I have triggered, I'm at least close enough to combat to trigger the music, but not to actually trigger the fight.
They need the commander alive. It's open season on the rest.
And they're so far away too. This isn't that map that's like a highway and it goes on for miles.
Much sport in this,
But that is really far.
I'm having a vision.
Yeah. And we don't win these. We're still gonna try, but we don't win these.
That's affirmative. Roger that.
Roger that.
On the move. Get some.
As long as we stay on that half of the map, we don't have to deal with the turret. And it's probably not just one of them. But because I have to take the extra time to dodge the turret, they're going to kill enough people for us to lose.
I see you. I'll give you a sporting chance.
On the move. Move into position.
Closing on target position now.
I'll just make a firing line here.
Affirmative. Scanning. Over
The
Overwatch.
elders created you for this. Now it's time to prove your worth.
I'll play it safe all the way up to the point that we lose too many civilians. And oh wait, is he actually coming in for the fight? I did not expect that. Oh my god. He went full Gmod. He glitched out.
Continue their valiant struggle against overwhelming odds.
So did you actually fall? Because that's what it looked like to me.
One I must remedy shortly.
That's the Elder's Hunter. From what we've heard, he's a relentless tracker with an unnatural ability to call his shots.
Boom. Is it worth living with a
Yeah.
wound like that?
Hey, you don't get to be like, oh, boom, like you did something impressive. Your grapple took you 2 miles, alright? Get out of here. There was no skill in that. And besides, the AI would have needed to know my location to know where to grapple to get that shot. As far as I'm concerned, you big old cheater. I'm not impressed by cheaters. Well, I would like to kill him and then book it. We can try that. I'm gonna put this here. I might need it there to leave if I trigger another pod. Hopefully you just don't attack again. Yeah, like I said, if I trigger something, I want it a way out. So you got to be evac'd.
Packing it in.
I could maybe go for that execute if I could see him.
I'm on the move.
I was also trying to hide from the turret, but it didn't work, so I will also have to evac.
Most of my targets never get a chance to shoot back.
I'm gonna go for that execute though. I'm going for the 5 before I go. Damn, that was... I mean, that went pretty well.
To beginner's luck.
If he hits the stun, you just lose. And I lose the bulk caster. He's not above throwing a stun for one person. He's not above it. Got the XCOM experience, yeah. And that was with his fucking pistol. He even used his rifle for that. I'm trying to figure out what happened with that Overwatch, because it looked like that man fell. And then the game was like, nah, he didn't fall. He didn't fall. Nah, he didn't fall. He gets to shoot you. Like bull.
Heading there now.
I think breaking line of sight most important here.
How many lives rest on your conscience, Commander? How many people have died protecting you?
Ready to rock.
I'll just blow myself up. I mean, good luck.
Go on already. Kill all the humans.
No, he didn't move in. He knew what was coming.
I relish these quiet moments before the strike.
It's still on cooldown. Yeah, that blows. I'll still see that turret there too. I mean, I could try to take him out. That's likely gonna happen with this bulk caster. Or I could just evac with her, save a recruit. Just take the L. We weren't gonna win this one anyway.
I'm on the move.
Oh, you're on Overwatch. Fair enough.
Fails me.
But you only rolled a 3.
Clean shot, I'll admit.
All right.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go for the attack, because you just healed from that.
Good copy. Moving on target.
Yeah, without a weakness that actually gives us some damage. We can't burst him down before he makes that HP back.
All XCOM operatives are dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Basically one of the worst combos you could have. Soul Stealer Hunter.
Badlands, the mission a success.
Hello, Commander.
Too bad we had to take that hit. Oh, I had an engineer not doing anything. Wow, I'm rusty. Too bad.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact.
Yeah, he's a prick. I mean, this is probably not a winnable run with that starting hunter.
You better bring everything you've got.
I appreciate the new lab facility.
Optional.
Yeah, I did the best that could be done on that map. I mean, first month turrets are horrible for anyone. Nothing you could really do about them. I mean, even if you had grenadiers, it's still rough.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
All
Mediocre?
searchers, all those freed from the Elders' bonds, are eager to hear your orders, Commander.
Well, we get to locate the Templars, but we will never, ever be able to locate the Reapers. Because I don't allow myself to use anything but rookies. So this will never be completed. Yes, I get the Scientist. I mean, there's really... what can I really gain from the Templars that would help a rookie only playthrough? We don't get to use AP. Yeah, we'll just take the Scientists to make sure I'm sending people that are clear, though.
The factions could use a place to coordinate their operations, Commander. This ring Shen designed
Thomas is
sounds
clear.
like a great candidate for our next construction effort.
Lexi is clear.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
And I need 73 supplies. I'm going to be 3 short here, so I can't put a ring down. Maybe I just don't bother with the ring. Yeah, maybe I don't bother with it. Since you can rarely get much done with it when you're just using rookies. Most missions require at least someone with some rank.
Avenger plotting new course.
I'll go grab this money. Maybe put down power supply. I once again forgot to staff the engineer somewhere. This is brutal, man. It's all machinery.
Power relay construction initiated.
Commander, we're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here. If they finish what they've started...
I think if I work on that rookie scan, it'll just disappear after the next mission, because that's been sitting there for a minute.
Setting course for Sector 8.
Those scans only sit on the map for so long.
Our next operation will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to
We get a
interfere, so
squatty
should
that we
plan
can't
accordingly.
use. Oh boy. This is awful. I don't know how I managed to get through it without losing anyone already. There's been a lot of bad RNG on this. No good loot. The excavations were terrible. I didn't have enough supplies to really make progress on the building too much. I don't have a second engineer yet. I'm not even getting a reward that's useful from this mission coming up. The hunter is Soul Stealer. It's all bad, and it's all worthy of a reset. But I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow, and we'll continue. But yeah, I just wanted to shake the rust off, get back into it since it's been a while since I played. Yeah, cranking out a retaliation, seeing our chosen, despite how bad that start was, is pretty good. Pretty good. All the muscle memory's still there, but that seat is awful. That ain't gonna work for me. I don't know if you remember like how good that last one we did was. It's like the game was giving me everything I needed. All the bonuses that I couldn't get as orders were region bonuses. And they were all things I wanted, like Volunteer Army, Double Agent, Tactical Analysis. I think Instant Contact was in there. Yeah. I remember that run had a pretty good start too. Lots of cores. When it's rookies only, you really have to bank on your equipment. And then once you lose your equipment, that's it. You're gonna watch your rookies go through the meat grinder. They're gonna start falling one by one. So while you don't have to worry about being like attached to your rookies since they're just replaceable, and you could just buy rookies, you still have to be attached to losing them because of the equipment that they carry. Say for instance we lost that bolt caster on the retaliation, and that hunter overwatched me and killed this guy right here. I would have just reset. I wouldn't have bothered, because I would have lost that bolt caster forever. You get a squatty when you don't want them? That's crazy. Yeah, we can't use squatties. And normally I wouldn't even be happy about getting soldiers as a reward from missions anyway, because especially a squatty, that's kind of rude. Considering you just pick one up for 40 supplies and make it a squatty on its first kill. So that being a soldier instead of an engineer or a scientist, just that sets you back so far. Because if that was an engineer, that could be like, I don't know how many days saved over the course of a playthrough. Could be hundreds. Considering how long you'd have that engineer till the rest of the playthrough, there could be hundreds of days saved on excavation. But instead, it's a squatty. Good old squatty. Yeah, it's been good. I enjoyed Slay the Spire. I'm gonna start winding down on it. Yeah, I'm start turning the dial up on XCOM again, and see if I can get a good rookie playthrough. Get it to the end. At least attempt Leviathan. I've already gotten squatty to Leviathan. That was already hard enough. But I'd like to at least get rookie there. I already know I'll just lose if I get the Warlock at a bad, or I get a bad spawn with the Warlock. It's amazing how much more nuance there is, and I think that's what keeps me interested in making the game harder and harder, is the more nuanced things become so much more important. Things you don't really think about when you play the game under normal circumstances. Like the exact tile that you're on. What does that mean for your squad 2 turns later? Something I never considered back when I used to play the game normally, even on Legend. Alright, I'm gonna go eat. You guys have a good one. Ugh.